Hello. So far, so good. I don't know if what I did truly helped or not. I really did a shotgun blast of things. Like I ran updates on my stream computer. I unplugged the modem and the router and then plugged them back in. I checked my speed test tracker, and it did see that specifically a half an hour ago it ran a test, and my upload was 1.4 megabits per second as opposed to 40, which is what it's rated for. So maybe there was like a blip or an outage. But it sure has been seeming like it's specific to when I'm streaming. Honestly, Beer, we're carving out some kind of new... We need a new measurement. Can you be so developed that you're undeveloping? Like you're undeveloping in place? You have all of the trappings of development, but it's actually... I was hurting my own head with that one. Anyway, my apologies. I don't know why this shit keeps happening, but it sucks. I hate it. Ugh. Like baking a cake too long and it burns. Yeah. We're burning right now. We blew past cake. We're headed towards charcoal. We have overshot the target. That's absolutely no surprise, Ifa. That is no surprise at all. I used to get a lot of pleasure out of when I would call the fucking internet company, because they've been doing the robot on the phone for a long time, and I got in the habit of I would call and then I would just go representative, 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 and just do that through the whole fucking thing until I heard like ringing. And it wasn't just my ears ringing, it was actually calling a human. I don't know if that works with the... Actually, you know what you should try? You should try asking it to give you the password. It just hangs up on you. Ugh. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I really don't get it. I don't understand. It makes me feel like people are really fucking dumb as shit that they can't do like the 2+2 on this shit, you know? Like if the companies replace all of their customer support with bots, they can do stuff like that way more easily in terms of like just not giving a shit about whatever your complaints are and totally deferring them, like never dealing with them at all. They don't have to anymore because like what are you gonna do, right? The reason you have Comcast is because there isn't a competing quality service. Right? So you are just stuck there because they have a monopoly probably on your area. Your alternatives are going to be shit that isn't competing, basically. The best you could maybe say you could go to as an alternative would be Starlink, but then you're basically funding the Nazi guy. And also that's satellite. So that's also going to be whatever the fuck. So yeah. They don't have to listen to your complaints. They can just put a chatbot up and they can let it hang up on you. This is all because, Ifa, you told me that it hung up on you and that pissed me off. Just learning that. It pissed me off straight to 11. My first round with Comcast chatbot, I went through all the steps, did every repeat thing it wanted me to do, and then eventually it said, sorry, I can't help you with that, goodbye. Oh, man, dude. We're just fucking sleepwalking into a dystopia. I wish that we would stop doing it. I wish people were not so fucking stupid. But we've created this weird world where basically like this weird catch-22 thing where like people who get butthurt about being told what to do have us all under their control because there's nothing we can, like, you can't argue that. Like, they've just decided that they're going to get revenge on everyone else for telling them what to do, and we just have to kind of like, okay, I guess the ship is sinking. Okay, I guess I'm drowning now. Oh god, I guess I'm dead. And that's all. That seems to be like, that's life now. This is what the internet has done to us. We've been reduced to like the butthurt and then just everyone else. Anyway, I seem to have, oh no, I was gonna say I seem to have stable internet, but as soon as I went and looked at it, it is tanking. This is probably goodbye. Oh yeah, there goes the full nosedive. It's back. No, it's not. It's back. It looked like it was gonna completely go out. It's not looking stable. It's going down again right now. I'm still here. I just am quietly fuming. I figured this would just be easier. we can all just look at it together. We can all stare at it together and just be angry. Mad. I'm mad. I don't know if it's going to stamp or not. It's really looking not good. I don't know, whatever. It's really fucking up Enjoyers Committee. Doesn't feel very enjoyers. Yeah, The Rift was a movie. I was about to get to saying nice things about The Rift, because I feel like we'd pretty sufficiently wandered through a lot of the bad. There's definitely more bad. We didn't hit everything. There's tons of bad. Like the silly nonsense about the computer chip at the end, just so much. But there were kind of nice things. Once they got out of the ship, everything went absolutely fucking crazy. Yes, the wall mouth. Yeah. Shit was nuts outside the ship. With the mutants, I guess that was the whole deal with this, is that there were these mutants. I don't know what kind of guns those are that they've got, but those guns are nuts. They're like shotguns on meth. They were doing double explosions all over the place. This guy as well. This shit was so funny. Holy. A lot of this stuff, it looked like crap. It's just really, really poor effects and set design across the whole film. But on occasion, there was stuff that was cool. The death of this guy was so fucking funny. He just opens the door and sort of gently pushes him in and says sorry. While he goes, Capitan, Capitan. And then they never revisit this guy. They never come back to him to just show at least that like he turned or anything. For all we know, nothing happened to him at all. And he just didn't know what was going on and then got blown up with the ship at the end. That's that's it. Nothing ever again on that guy. I enjoyed some of the creature stuff. It was a real mixed bag. Just horrific acting, top to bottom. I'm trying to see if I can land on a good... Oh, yeah. It was really hard to tell what a lot of the creatures were, and that's probably for good reason. I think they were just trying to make sure that none of this stuff was on screen for too long, because it was going to be identified as not good. This was their first or their only chestbuster, sort of chestbuster scene. Oh, the leg off was great too. Where is that? There it is. When let me see if I can find it. He just dies from leg off. Oh god, yeah, right here. Look at. so mad. Oh man. Yeah, the monsters and effects and stuff were pretty terrible overall. I don't know what got that guy. A fish. He got by a fish. Oh yeah, and then there was the death of what's her name. I didn't get a good look at... Oh, these were probably the best thing that they had. Right here. These things. Whatever it's supposed to be. I guess the objective was to make fish people. And these looked pretty weird and cool. Like, look at that thing. Impressive, weird detail. And I thought that this sort of eggshell or embryo shell thing was impressive. It's one ugly baby. One thing we didn't really get to see, and I wish that we would have got to see a little bit more of, is what happened to her in there? Because she's in there and they distorted her voice. She's saying, "Kill me, kill me." But it's not clear, unfortunately. And then after everything, Skeets gets done dirty right here. And also, big continuity issue. I guess, like, he gets instantly swallowed or something. It's not really clear, but he just stands there and gets got. He's gone. He's gone. He just got swallowed really fast. It really felt like by this point, they just wanted to be done, because all of this is super, like, slapdash. Like, they're just like, shoot these. Where were these? And then these make the entire cave blow up, I guess. It's really confusing. But yeah, they managed to find a way to kill the one black guy in the film. He didn't die first, but he did die. Basically right at the end. Oh god, this whole movie could be like a dream that he had in Twin Peaks, is what it could be. Also, they got put in jail by him in this little room that had the seaweed all over it, right? This stuff, I will say, looked really fucking gross wherever they showed it. I mean, it was pretty obviously, like... It didn't look like anything really alive because they had so much, like, fuzz in it all, but it did look gross. But then later, there's just nothing in this room with them. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's not in the room anymore. And that just stopped being a problem. And then this whole silly bit. Oh yeah, yeah. this fucking fight was so funny, and he just forces him to like kiss this corpse quite hilariously. Look this right here. Oh no, the chip. Don't worry, it was a clever ruse. Oh man, there was so much like... This movie was way more like blatant misogyny heavy than Leviathan even was. Leviathan was leaning more in the direction of they were trying to have two Ripleys. Sort of. They were trying to have a Ripley, for sure. Whereas this movie was just like, we are all about traditional values. Like, the men kept like ushering her, this character here behind him, they kept ushering her around in a way that was weird, and she kept doing that demure thing. Could you play at 5205? Yeah, of course I can. Oh, yeah. We stopped on this earlier. I didn't play it. What's this? What is this? I'm gonna feel it like this? What is this? Oh, it came on me! Buddy, you jerked it off. I did like, they were really into the special effect of like putting a tube in something and then pressing an air, like pumping air into it. They did that effect a lot in this, but honestly, an effective effect. It worked well. I don't know where to jump to show it. I know that at the end, our boy Emery had it, right? And he's like, I have to die. Look. Pulsate, pulsate, pulsate. It's not good, all right? It's definitely not good. But I kind of liked it. Actually, when they go and they discover, it might be right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it looked the best. On the head there, they got some juice on it, and there's more stuff going on. That looked pretty good, right? You can still tell that it's just something that they're pumping air into. They let too much air out of it. They needed to kind of keep that, keep more air in it. It looked bad when it was completely deflated. But, you know, the whole rest of the movie looks bad, so that wouldn't have changed anything. Oh, yeah, we had a pretty bad dip there, huh? Great. Great. We love this. This is great. Oh, yeah. There was a weird no smoking sign. There's so much to talk about with the Rift, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's so much to talk about. Let me see. It's in the break room somewhere. Well, maybe I'm stupid. I feel like there was a weird no smoking sign. It said something weird on it, but I might be just completely wrong. Yeah, true. It could still be shit with fiber as well. It could be Twitch, right? It could be Twitch at the end of the day. I mean, hypothetically, I would say that there's a strong likelihood, though, that that it will be better. Like, I'm in particularly a bad area, and there's bad, it's bad cable. Just generally, there's lots of bad here. Oh my god, the acting, by the way. Just, what was that? What was any of that? What was all of this? Oh, man. Well, God, we didn't really dig into anything else. The Wikipedia page is not terribly long. This isn't true? That's weird. This isn't correct. Or maybe it was at one point, but it's not now? Very strange. No. Holy dude, this guy was busy. Ron Cobb was all the rage in the late 80s for underwater monster design, apparently. Good job, Ron Cobb. There's really not a lot going on with this. Mainstream reviews for The Rift have been largely negative, with constant criticism of its derivative nature, but conflicting opinions about its special effects. William Green of Sight and Sound excoriated the film, calling it a lamentable ocean floor thriller, populated by desperate actors. Nigel Floyd of Fear magazine dismissed it as a by-the-numbers Spanish submarine adventure. Oh, were they that common? Whose belated entry into the underwater horror cycle only serves to emphasize its redundancy. He also noted that... Oh, wow, there's a typo here, Wikipedia. Get on it! He also noted that the model work and creature effects plumb new depths of ineptitude. Leonard Maltin gave the film his lowest rating, stating that anybody who sticks around for the climax ought to be decorated for their trouble. Hell yeah, give me my medal. As usual, Arlie Ermy, I thought his name was Emery, but it is Ermy, acts circles around most of his co-stars. But ultimately, even he cannot sell this bill of goods. Oh, did he say that? Oh, he didn't get along with Ray Wise? You know what sucks about Ray Wise is when you look at his bios, his bios are like, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, awesome, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh no. No, no. No. Aw. Aw, no. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. Oh, God. That's crazy. Maybe I'll run into Ray Wise over in Cleveland. Yeah, just unfortunate. Who on earth thought this? Succeeds in delivering what is probably the most enjoyable of the bunch, as he keeps the action fast moving and ladles on the gore to get around his modest resources. Also, another typo here, Wikipedia. Come on, this is your whole thing. This is all you do is text. It's just text, top to bottom. So you got to get all your text correct. I mean, come on, it's your one fucking job. Ain't It Cool News complimented the effects, considering them at least as decent as Deep Star 6 and Leviathan? Dude, everybody's out here just discrediting themselves, not covering themselves in glory. What the fuck are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Are you completely losing it? I mean, Leviathan, this is insulting to Leviathan. Leviathan put a lot more effort in. They didn't do like bubble wrap for their monster.
What's wrong with the bubble wrap monster?
Nothing. This movie has like sort of, look at this. This is supposed to be seaweed of a sort.
I mean, at least it's painted.
It is that. But it is so obvious, like,
yeah, that's
not
even remotely looks like seaweed.
Yeah, they just took some stuff and tried to make it look like it was something else, but they failed. Like, I think they just weren't particularly skilled in the artistry. There's stuff in this that is good. I want to be clear that, like, it's not 100% bad. There were some things about the monsters part of the movie that was compelling. Here's a better look at, like, there's like packing material and stuff. It's really something. It's truly something.
But we were trying to cook him.
We were just reading the Wikipedia.
I thought that said "it ain't cool" news. And I was like, wow, that's harsh.
I mean, it ain't cool that they ripped on Deep Star 6 and Leviathan, saying that the special effects in this movie were at least as decent. The rift isn't big, and it sure isn't clever, but it's jaw-droppingly entertaining?
Is it?
Have I been transported to another planet? The creature's looking pretty good, all things considered. Madness. Absolute madness. I'm blown away by that sum up at the bottom. Let's watch the trailer, which I think we did previously, and that's why we settled on watching this, but nevertheless.
Where Deep Star 6 left off, endless descent begins. Venturing far beneath the sea.
You're going to join a NATO rescue team to track down the Siren One.
No one knows the Siren better than you.
They are explorers.
Stand by to dive. Better check this out, sir.
On a daring mission.
Swin, what the hell's happening? They were here, Captain. Take a look at the screen. What the hell happened to them?
Damn. Look like we missed some part.
A mission that leads to an endless descent.
Howard, fast you need to do this. We're falling to an crevice in the floor of the rift. What's the depth? Over 45,000 feet, sir. Somebody better do something.
Hold on, folks.
60 feet.
Well, you like roller coasters.
And endless descent into hell.
The SOS signal is coming from directly ahead of you.
Look out!
From the abundant mutants, it is obvious that the machine is still producing. God forbid they reach the surface.
Look at this. Captain, I think we've hit the mother lode.
The only way to be sure is destroy it ourselves. Damn thing looks almost human.
Jack Scalia of Fear City in Dallas
They've been lying to us since the beginning.
stars with Full Metal Jacket Oscar nominee R. Lee Ermey, RoboCop's Ray Wise, and Deborah Adair, with special effects from the creators of Alien. Endless descent. It will take you to the very depths of terror.
They were really trying. They were trying to do anything they could to convince people. I mean, they did sort of convince me when we watched the trailer 2 weeks ago. I was like, well, maybe this is something. I think we all kind of, I think a few of us at least were like, maybe. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If, let me see here. Beautiful. Now, did you fix, let's see. No, you didn't fix this. Come on. Come on, man. You got to close this quote. This is all everything after this. This is all his quote right now. I don't think that Nigel Floyd of Fear Magazine said all this. You know? Thank you for fixing this, though. Look at the first trivia entry on IMDb for the Rift. Okay. After producing Leviathan in 1989 for $30 million, Dino De Laurentiis, albeit uncredited, decided to finance this low-budget version of his own bigger-budgeted movie. He hired David Coleman to rewrite a 250 pages draft by Colin Wilson. Coleman's work was written in English, but it had to be translated into Italian for De Laurentiis and into Spanish for director Juan Piquer Simon, who didn't speak English. The fuck? What? What? So they are directly related. This is crazy. Jack Scalia was immediately cast in the lead after he met and spoke to Dino De Laurentiis in his office. Why? The dude had no charisma at all. Deborah Adair contracted bronchitis during the shooting of this film. Public domain, no doubt. Wow. That really is all the trivia. This is the least trivia I think we've seen on any of our films thus far. That's crazy. Thank you, Eva. You're incredible. Look at you. Look at you. Fantastic work. I will say that this does appear to be unsighted, unless unless it's cited in here. They're both from the same place. Yeah, they probably are. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we should probably move on to Leviathan because it's quite late in the stream already. We lost so much stream to the internet going the fuck out. So yeah, this was really yeah, absolutely correct. This was a lot better than the Rift, but somehow the same in a weird way. Yeah, the two times the trivia was just that there are other movies like this. I like this movie makes a terrible impression right at the beginning. Right at the very damn beginning, right? So let's look at this. So we go in here. And the opening sequence of the film is it's gonna be like, yeah. Oh, there he was. Dino De Laurentiis. Oh, sorry, Aurelio De Laurentiis. What a name. So this this opening bit really, I liked the effects in this movie, I will say. I think this is smoke though. I'm not totally sure. They did a good job with this. Like there's a lot of floaties here, right? So it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if this is in water or not, but I don't see any bubbles coming off of anything anywhere until we do this. This is clearly in water. But then is this? It's hard to tell. The suits are cool. Yeah, I got really hopeful when I saw this stuff. You know, I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I love that like 80s working class. They're mentioning unions. This is an underwater factory. Just all of that, you know, it has all that sauce in it. CRTs, all this jazz. I love all that, right? But then this guy, I'm sorry, but Peter Weller just has like zero charisma, zero presence. And I thought, like, I was really hoping that this was just, they started the movie off with a dream sequence. That it was just going to be like, oh, he's having like an anxiety nightmare about things going wrong and it being his fault because he didn't step up. I thought that's what it was supposed to be, but that's not what it was. So, you know, Jesus starts having his problem and blah, blah, blah. And I want to focus on the absolute zero urgency he shows when there's an emergency here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Six Pack is like one of the... I was kind of excited to see him because I only know him from Home Alone. But his character in this movie made me wish to not see him again. Like, why not go get the doctor? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, you gotta mention that. Okay. Shit starts hitting the fan here. Sorry, it really takes a while to get to it. Also, I was blown away that we stumbled into Michael Carmine's last film, I think. Just by accident. So Michael Carmine is the guy who was in Batteries Not Included, who I kind of thought he resembled Raul Julia. And then we learned that he had died young. He died at 30. In fact, he died in, I believe, 1989. Oh, his second to last movie? Yeah, he died in 1989. Oh, right. His last movie was absolutely like, yeah. Wait, did this kind of plant the seed, maybe? How did we get to this? Is this why? Was it not just happenstance? Is this why we ended up going and watching Leviathan? How did we end up on the water movies? Yep, that's who that was. So that was wild to me. But anyway, let's go back. Let's get back to this here. All right, so this is an emergency, right?
So just breathe slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth. I think you're hyperventilating.
Hyperventilating my ass.
How do you do this? No, it's not gonna blow.
This is not a portrayal of somebody who knows what they're doing. Now, granted, he's supposed to be acting kind of like he doesn't know what he's doing because he's not the doctor.
I'm doing something.
But, like, he just doesn't have any urgency about the situation really at all. I liked all this stuff. I like the screen. The shit that's going on the screen is completely nonsensical.
Right, took him to the RV4. No, don't do that. Don't circumventilate him. I think you're risking an implosion probability. Doc, need you.
He's just mumbling.
I ain't gonna die. Oh.
It's so weird, man. It's so... No, I know later on, like, you learn that he was a geologist and blah, blah, blah. But, like, it's... He just doesn't convey any sort of sense of anything beyond that fact. I don't believe that he was, like, you know, method acting like, I'm a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe. Okay, all right. You guys all... I mean, you would have to retroactively apply that. Because you have to remember, the movie has just begun. So you're just hindsighting that. You've seen the whole thing. But, like, at the beginning of the movie, he looks like he's the guy who's in charge. And actually, he is the guy who's in charge. And you don't know that he doesn't know what he's doing. I guess it's supposed to convey that. But it feels not good. It kind of feels like he doesn't care if this guy dies. Again, you can only know that with hindsight, Ifa. Or are you agreeing with me? Are you agreeing with me that he's not playing it correctly and actually should be panicking? I just feel like it conveyed more so, like it seemed more to me like he didn't it's like he didn't care, is the vibe that the acting was giving to me. It seemed like he was like, I mean, I guess, you know, he was right that there wasn't anything wrong with the suit or something. So I don't know. Whatever. We can move on. It just gave me a bad impression right at the beginning. And then it was very culturally 80s with all this stuff. Like, wow. Also, lovely to have some Ernie Hudson. Always lovely. They fucking did him dirty, though, with this, with the ending of this, but we'll get to that. This shit, horrific. Good Lord. The acting overall was all pretty good, though, from everybody other than, I would say, Peter Weller. Ernie Hudson, yeah, he's definitely got screwed over, like, Completely. Also, kind of a crazy thing. Other than Michael Carmine, everybody who was in this film still kicking. They're all quite old. So, you know. But I was just surprised, like, everyone's still trucking. Yeah, Peter Weller, there's sort of like a class of failed leading men from the 80s, right? Also the guy he's like my prime example because it seemed like he really should have succeeded, right? He was in The Abyss. We just talked about him. Can't fucking remember his damn name though. Really bad at that. Oh, aliens. He played Hicks in this. It's Dwayne Hicks. Yeah, Michael Biehn. This was sort of like he's like the quintessential like they could not make this guy a successful leading man because he was in the Terminator, that didn't do it. He was in Aliens, that didn't do it. And then like The Abyss, he wasn't the leading guy. And then I don't think he was in anything like after that. He didn't really do anything notable ever again. He was in The Rock, apparently. I don't remember him in The Rock. Oh, he is. That's who that. He's the fucking. That guy always looked familiar to me, and I didn't realize it was him until now. God damn it. Oh, he's what's his name? Johnny Ringo. Yeah, he's fucking Johnny Ringo in Tombstone. Tombstone's a fun movie. I revisit it now and again. It's just an enjoyable collection of fellers. Ernie Hudson is 81 and he still looks like he did in this, but now he's ripped. Really? Dude, I can't type for shit tonight. Ernie Hudson. The fuck? Dude, when are these from? These got to be from a... What? Dude, 78? Dude, he looks like we're still in the 80s. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. How is this 78? How is this 78? Like, you can kind of maybe see there's a little something going on in the neck area there. But, I mean, he looks great. He doesn't look 20. He doesn't look 20. He looks like 30s, which is fucking crazy for 78. That's nuts. I can't believe it. I mean, I'm glad to see it. That's awesome. Oh no. No, this went from great to bad quickly. But he didn't die. I hope this was a while ago and he's over it. He's cancer gone, right? Jesus Christ. Dude looks fucking wildly good for that age. Insanely good. Is there one from 81? Man, I can't tell. I think these are all still 78, which is still crazy to me. Mind-blowing, I guess. I just don't know what to say. Dude looks incredible for his age. Absolutely incredible. I hope he's beaten the cancer. When was this? Oh, that was a long time ago. He beat the shit out of it. He's fine. He's fine. Holy shit, what? Did that say he also had prostate cancer? And Jesus Christ, 1998, and then he had rectal cancer in 2000. Dude's a machine. Holy fucking shit. Well, you know, I gotta say, it makes me very happy to hear that he's like he's just like really overcome all that shit. Ernie just fucking rocks. Incredible. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. Sorry, I've totally stopped reading chat. I had to just read about Ernie Hudson for a while. Two-time cancer survivor. Yep. Physically beating the cancer with his muscles. Yeah. This machine kills cancer. Yeah, Ernie Hudson, enjoy your special. Absolutely, we could. We could. You rode in an elevator next to him at a convention a few years ago. That is very cool. Did you remain chill? Anyway, he's great in this. In fact, I would say almost everybody other than Peter Weller was really great in this. There's also that sort of, oh god, sorry, I accidentally clicked directly into some misogyny. Oh, there was this character here who was like this quintessential 80s evil capitalist boss, which is great. Shoulder pads. And she acted completely bizarre throughout this whole thing. She's she's Holly from They Live, by the way. Oh, by the way. And dude, I couldn't believe this absolute ending. Just did I step past it? I did. This shit here. I could not believe they put this to film.
A lot better.
I could not believe what I was seeing. Absolutely fucking crazy to do. Just absolutely mad. Oh. Meg Foster and Kirstie Alley. Oh yeah, I guess I could see that. She was a fairly punchable character. But I can't think of any other example in any movie where I've seen a woman get decked like that. It was it really caught me off guard. Oh, the doctor betrayal was the most the most obvious thing ever. This movie was trying so hard to be Alien and The Thing. Really, really, really hard. While also secretly being apparently the Rift. Betrayal, yeah. So he decides that no one should be allowed to leave, and yeah, then he jettisons the escape pod. It was not even really an evil move, but they made him do an evil face after doing it. I don't know if I'll be able to find that. I think it's quite a bit. It's around here. Yeah. So like right here. Okay. He did that. And then he... maybe I'm mistaken. I thought he did like a smirk, but I'm remembering it wrong. He didn't. I was just wrong. So, also, the effects were a real mixed bag in this. Unfortunately, whenever you actually saw the too much of the monster, it was not good. It was basically like a really stupid looking fish. Oh, sorry, I meant to say the monster was a pretty good design. I think it was not very good. You get to see it fairly well in a few spots along here. In this bit, that was so good, by the way. That made me laugh when he finally gets in it. I think you see it pretty well here. So the jaw thing is really, this was very strange because it was like not attached to the creature for some reason. It's like, why would its jawbone be outside of the body? Yeah, like right there, you see its goofy fish face, and it just doesn't look particularly great, in my opinion. Yes, why didn't he have to take his pants off? It's a great question. Question for the ages. I think we know what the answer is. What, when you go to the doctor, do you take off all of your clothes and just stand there in your underwear? In your lacy underwear? Is that how you have the doctor look at a small thing on your shoulder? Yeah, the monster getting crushed there was nice. And then this dude, so Ernie Hudson's character just gets fucked over. It's ridiculous. It's just the worst. Don't save yourself. Just the tonal everything of this is horrific, right? Oh yeah, this movie literally jumped the shark as well. I forgot about this. Look at this. Why did they do that? You didn't need to also add sharks to this. You could have just not done that. Just bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Okay, so then Ernie conspicuously behind them all. Now, it looks like she's gonna die, but where did somehow Ernie? And they don't even try to help him. And then he's just dead. And this here is so stupid. And then he does like a basketball shot. It's so shit. It's so shit. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's not good. And I was really happy that the three of them were going to survive. This was just like the end of Deep Star 6, except for I think nobody they killed the monster and it was fine. Shouted Kobe. If it was made in the 90s, it would have said boom shakalaka. Or alley oop, like you guys said. Terrible. Just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, the implosion the implosion stuff was kind of cool. It was wrong. I think the one in the abyss looked really real. Like what you would kind of think. It was like a sort of just instant thing and then just a bubble, basically. I don't know why we've lost picture. It's gone. I don't know what's happening. It's gone, man. It's over. It was a super slow implosion. Boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, that was 2000s. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good line for this. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh yeah, this. This is really something. And it's like, it's a misdirection too, because like they did all this with the chest and then this happens. Oh, and then there was some other stuff earlier on that I thought was really cool with what they did with no, wait, it's a little later here. Six pack. Oh yeah. Let me see. Where is that? This. I thought this was great. So, you know, by this point, we are just like, as viewers, he's dead. They've basically told us and shown us that he's dead. And so he goes in there and we're like, oh no, don't go in there, man. He's infected. It's an infected dead body. I just thought this was well done. And then he moves. That's so good. He's not in a body bag. He was just covered up at this point, I think, still. He was just sort of under a cover, laying face down. Anyway, that was really well done, cool thing. And then they leave him here with her. And then, oh yeah, there was all of this. Might be a continuity error, but like right here, she sees this. Look, he's just under a cover. I thought that was a cool effect on the arm. This was weird. The weird slow zoom in on her face. But yeah. I just thought that particular scene was pretty standout from this. And I mean, like, honestly, I had pretty low expectations as far as this film is concerned at this point. But there are positive things to say. I think I've already said it, but I think the acting was all pretty good from everybody, except for Peter Weller. He was okay. He was all right, but I felt like he throughout the film didn't have any charisma. And then further, the set design stuff I thought was all pretty great. I really liked the design of the place that they're in. It really does feel like a genuine place. Where like Deep Star 6 and the Rift and so on really failed in the set design. Like, obviously the Rift worst of all. Deep Star 6 was closer to the Rift than Leviathan, in my opinion. It didn't something just wasn't working with their set design stuff. But this one felt like a real tangible, like a real facility. Now, of course, the Abyss put all of them to shame. The Abyss feels the most real, in my opinion, out of them all. This is much more sci-fi. The Abyss had a look that made it feel like it was real. But I will say, I did notice in the film here, nope, too far. Is it this? No, I went too far. Oh yeah, she's checking on her stocks. Right? Blah blah blah. Oh no, what? Actually, I think this might even be too far. Yeah, this definitely was taking inspiration from Nostromo and so forth. Alien was doing the space truckers thing. This is doing like, this tried to do underwater truckers or underwater blue collar, but the Abyss just did that way better. Ah, here we go. This takes place a year from now. A year and a month from now. 2 months. It's 2027 is when this is supposed to take place. He was doing the Goldblum pose. You're right. God. Jurassic Park is so good. God damn it. I mean, it's stuck again. Yeah, no open shirt. That would have sealed it. Yeah, altogether, obviously a better movie than The Rift by a long way, but still not truly great. Oh, Stan Winston did the creature effect stuff. Received poorly. A deep-sea thriller with an unusually strong cast and potent ideas, Leviathan quickly plunges into an abyss of weak thrills and lame kills. Janet Maslin was reserved in her praise and wrote that it compares favorably with the other recent aquatic horror film Deep Star 6, but probably not with anything else. The latter half of the film is one long feeding frenzy, guided by a familiar horror film principle, survival of the best looking. Really? This fucking guy? Ernie is the best looking, clearly. What about Michael Carmine? Come on. I know. Movie critic for the Chicago Tribune, Dave Kerr, criticized the movie, writing, "In the dumb fun department, Leviathan is the movie of the moment, a lively, well-made schlock thriller that will doubtlessly be forgotten in 2 weeks." The script has been attributed to David Peoples and Jeb Stewart, Die Hard, but it plays more like a collection of random pages from Alien, The Thing, Outland, and Run Silent, Run Deep. Outland I confused with this movie, which is a sci-fi that I think takes place in space, actually, and has Sean Connery in it, which need to watch. Oh, Ebert gave it a thumbs up. And Siskel gave it a thumbs down. Let's watch the trailer real quick. Oi. Maybe not. In space? Space? Oh no, Omni. I don't know. It could be this instance. Yeah, maybe it was. Now on Blu-ray.
It was an experiment that tampered with nature's most basic laws. It went terribly wrong. It was buried 5 miles down. Now, a crew of undersea miners is about to stumble upon this terrifying secret.
Shack to 7. What's going on out there, Williams?
My God, are you picking this up?
Look at that. Leviathan.
Currently with a Russian fleet in the Baltic Sea.
Currently it's rusted junk and we're looking at it. What's your air reading?
20 minutes.
Do something quick. We've lost him. My crew's in jeopardy.
But you have no proof.
I'm ordering you to start an emergency medical evacuation.
What if it turns out to be nothing?
Help me. That's already killed one man.
My rebreather stopped. I'm losing compression. I can't breathe.
Whatever got Six-Pack and Bowman, it's still here.
I feel something. Somebody's alive in here.
What's going on? Six-Pack. Six-Pack, answer.
Don't go in there. Don't touch anything.
What are you trying to tell us, Doc?
It absorbs the intelligence of its victim.
Thank goodness you're still alive.
When are you coming?
I say we protect ourselves.
Where was it?
Thank goodness you're still alive.
When are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming?
Amazing.
I say we protect ourselves.
Damn, this is a crazy trailer.
Leviathan.
Really good trailer. Really good.
I say we protect.
You're still alive.
When are you coming?
I say
Very good. Really good trailer, yeah. Director George P. Cosmatos granted Sam Winston and his creature effects team significant creative autonomy during production, often deferring to their expertise regarding the presentation of the monster. Winston also directed the second unit action sequences for the film. To prepare for the aquatic setting, members of the effects crew learned to scuba dive while living in Rome for 4 months, a hobby several team members maintained long after the filming concluded. Yeah. Italy is not America, is what that one says. Takes place in the near future, specifically the year 2027. Huh. Stan Winston studio crew members, including John Rosengrant, remained submerged during underwater photography while a sudden violent storm struck the surface. The crew remained unaware of the weather conditions until surfacing to find the support boat at risk of being torn from its anchor and smashed a bit against nearby rocks. This is the abyss. The abyss happened to them. Upon exiting the water, the effects team assisted in stabilizing the vessel and pushing it away from the shoreline to prevent its destruction. Wait, how big was it? If they were just pushing it away, how big was it? They were inspired by the physiology of the natural world and came up with the idea of combining human body parts and elements of deep sea life, deep sea marine life, into an unnatural creature never seen on film before. I mean, mostly a fish. I know, yes, CRTs are back in 2027. Hell yes. If anything, it mostly looked like an anglerfish. It just looked like a monster with a big anglerfish head on it, right? That's the one everybody... It's one of the most, surface level, nightmarish looking fish. That thing looks like it was made out of our nightmares. Awful. Like the very first thing looks like probably an AI generated. Or no, maybe it's real. No, I don't know. No, it's stock. Adobe stock is probably a fucking generated thing. Yeah. Yeah, these are funny because you'll see the photo of the anglerfish and then they show it and it's like the size of your thumb. It looks like it's a huge, awful thing, but it's like itsy bitsy. When Doc is analyzing Six-Pack's skin sample, the computer reports back the phrase "of unknown origin." This is a winking nod to George P. Cosmatos and star Peter Weller having previously collaborated on the movie Of Unknown Origin, 1983. Great. Don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh my God.
It haunts our cities. It's here. In this house.
Can these controls go away? There we go. It's in this house.
Now, it wants them. And before they knew it was happening, it had already begun.
What was that?
House sounds.
Jumping at shadows.
It's a poltergeist
Flinching at
movie?
noises. Wondering what's real. All of it is real. If it doesn't scare you to death, it will find another way.
What the hell is this?
Of unknown origin.
Cool. That's kind of cool.
2016 continues to be one of the worst years in decades.
That's true. That's just true. Thank you. Thank you for reminding us all. They called it a subaquatic version of the thing, and it is. Production utilized dry for wet filming techniques for the majority of underwater sequences to achieve a stylized look. Most scenes involving the shack were captured on sound stages or within a specialized tank measuring 130 feet by 270 feet. Consequently, very few sequences in the final film feature actual underwater photography. This is basically Stan Winston's film, huh? Stan Winston's studio developed the specialized deep-sea dive suits for the production based on designs by conceptual artist Stephen Berg, while the studio constructed individual suits for lead actors Peter Weller, Amanda Pays, Ernie Hudson, and Daniel Stern. A primary fiberglass suit was engineered with adjustable components to fit different performers. These mechanical suits featured integrated bellows in the boots that expelled air upon impact, displacing floor dust to simulate underwater silt movement. Wow, that's cool. To enhance the illusion of aquatic resistance and weight, these sequences were filmed at 48 frames per second. That's awesome. Yeah, the suits were cool. I liked that a lot. According to the sleeve notes on the DVD, a dry for wet lighting test by Alex Thompson used an old army tank for the wreck of the Leviathan. And some makeshift diving suits were made using padded football suits and helmets from 2010, the year we make contact, 1984. The final suits in the film were designed by Steve Berg and built by Stan Winston's crew. Fascinating. Okay, at this point, I basically have to look this up because they just keep mentioning it over and over again. They just keep saying dry for wet, dry for wet. This is what we were talking about. Dry for wet is a film technique in which smoke, colored filters, and or lighting effects are used to simulate a character being underwater while filming on a dry stage. Fans in slow motion can be used to make hair or clothing appear to float in the current. In recent years, it has become possible to digitally add rising bubbles in post-production, heightening the realism. Has that become possible, Wikipedia? Really? What is this? Just don't ever do it. Oh, Mr. Hoity-toity, I'm going to kill my actors while I'm filming The Abyss, used the technique in Titanic to match the footage he had personally shot at the wreckage site with the submarine models that appear in the film. What happened to, I have to film in real underwater. I have to film in real. Maybe he just learned his lesson from The Abyss. Maybe he actually learned, which is unusual. Dude, I thought of the underwater scenes in AI when we were originally talking about this. Yeah, the actors wanting to kill him probably maybe caused him to change his mind on that stuff. Day for Night is also, man, Hollywood is just a lie. Sorry. Oh, and the first cited thing is Leviathan. Oddly. They used large water tanks and the open sea in Malta for sequences that proved impossible to film using dry for wet techniques at the Cincinnati sound stages. To manage these complex underwater requirements, Stan Winston mandated that his creature effects crew undergo professional scuba certification before principal photography began. This training ensured both safety and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Well, they cared more about safety on this than they did on The Abyss, apparently. God, this is on every single one of these films. They're all connected. One of the big six. Now, do we complete the set? Because we have not watched The Evil Below nor Lords of the Deep, which I think both of these looked like basically unwatchable. I'm pretty sure there's not even a trailer. I think we searched this up though, and it didn't look good. It looked quite bad. I don't remember Lords of the Deep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
6 miles below the ocean surface, in the deepest part of the Pacific, man has arrived.
We have no idea what to expect down there.
They are scientists.
Yeah, let's trust in the business of science, huh?
They are invaders.
So far, so good.
Dude, this looks like fucking Star Trek or Farscape or something underwater.
Man was never meant to go.
I don't see any sign of the crew. What?
What do you think it is then?
I don't know,
That thing could be dangerous.
but it's alive.
Contact closing.
The entire subcrew just disappeared. What the hell's going on? What?
I'm not sure how they got him, but they did.
Martel is offering us a future.
How did we miss this one?
From the Academy Award-winning special effects team that brought you Aliens.
What? No, they can't have also done this. They didn't all do. They didn't do every single one of these films. Come on, they didn't. Roger Corman. This is insane, dude. What was going on in 1989? What was in the water? Can we watch it? Come on, can we watch it, please, 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 please? Yeah, lead, probably lead, mostly lead. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. This one, no, though. No. This one does not look even interesting. Yeah, everybody was already in the water, so they just figured we might as well go ahead and make the movie while we're here. It's all the same team every time. Oh. It doesn't look like there's a lot of particularly interesting trivia remaining here. Chicken feathers didn't work. Yeah, a lot of this is just repeating the same information at this point. We dropped quite a lot of frames. It was a very, very bad night of frame dropping. I dropped my dreams. Oh, wow. I was just spacing on this. Apparently Toy Story 5 has a trailer. Oh, and a release date. Oh, it's this month. Whoops. Yeah. They waited until he died, right? What? Interview with the Vampire? Wait, I thought, yeah, I've heard of this. I thought it was called The Vampire Lestat. Is it an Interview with the Vampire or not? What is this? Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day might not be the Jaws of 2026 in terms of its box office prospects. But Steven Spielberg has earned some of his mysteries. Oh, this is a Steven Spielberg film. That's just a really confusing Way to start. Okay, you know what? I was lied to. Toy Story 5. Oh, there it is. Huh. I really didn't know that they were shitting this out this fast. Hmm. Oh, it's a tablet? Oh, no. What? Ernie Hudson? Keanu Reeves is in this as well. Conan O'Brien, Keanu Reeves. Is Ernie Hudson really in this? You got to be shitting me. There's a trailer? I haven't seen the trailer for this. I have a pretty big soft spot for Toy Story, I will say. My nephew's an iPad kid. This is really relevant to my life.
I now pronounce you husband and knife. Who poisoned the maid of honor?
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Oh, extinction, not again.
Bonnie, screen time's over now.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, device.
Please, call me Lily.
Me and the toys have been working.
Okay. I gotta say, Jesse's not sounding the best. Still sounds like Jesse, but it does sound like... It sounds like Jesse if this were a movie franchise that has been spanning 35 years. You know what I mean?
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin it. You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here, me and the toys have been working all summer.
Now in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan, al otro lado del
What?
mundo.
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
Jesse, hello. Is it as bad out there for toys as they say it is?
We're finding more abandoned toys each day.
We're down! Tex invaded our house too.
I don't know, Jesse. Toys are for play, but tech is for everything.
I'm losing Bonnie to this device. You got a friend.
Honestly, the more I listen to it, the more I kind of like that they didn't do anything about that.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
Because also you can kind of hear the old in Tom Hanks' voice as well. It's sort of fine. I think I would like it less if they did something weird and tried to like young their voices. Rudy. I guess you missed Toy Story 4.
Forky?
Whoa! Someone needs a brown marker.
Halt! Who goes there? Whoa! I come in peace?
It's been too long, cowboy.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
Bonnie needs help from someone at least from the same century. So long, toys.
We're gonna need backup.
No way. She's getting away, boss!
Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
Bonnie still needs us.
Apparently he has a bald spot on the back of his head.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
You don't think I can do it?
No!
Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
Oh, is the pig there? I wonder how they handled that. Because like he basically just didn't feature in 4, did he? Or am I crazy? Because that guy passed away. Who was it? He was like he was the mailman from Cheers or whatever, right? I don't remember his name. Oh, you guys are talking about it already. Holy shit, was that the guy who plays Cliff from Cheers? Wait, what? What were you talking? Huh? What were you reacting to, Zaphod?
beloved bride.
Which thing were you reacting to? John Ratzenberger isn't dead? He's not dead? What am I thinking of? I thought somebody died. Oh, Jim Varney. Sorry, fucking. How do you crank this one? Are they expecting me to circle crank it? Uh-oh. Anonymous name of the gift sub to Zaphod. Oh. Yeah, not dead. I think Barney, I just got confused. This whole time I thought John Ratzenberger had died. Oh, it was fucking Ed. Like Ed. Holy shit. I don't think I fucking knew who he was. What was his fucking name? Or Ernest. I'm getting confused with everything. Jim Varney. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. This fucking guy. Wait a minute. He died a long fucking time ago. No, somebody died. Somebody died more recently. I thought. The entire cast. Oh man, there's an article for it. The Toy Story voice actors who have died since 1995. Wait, excuse me. All the Toy Story actors who have... I'm sorry, it's not funny. George Wendt. That's who I'm thinking of? Oh, Don Rickles. He was Mr. Potato Head. Jim Varney. He was Slinky Dog. Estelle Harris. Miss Potato... Man. The potatoes... Oh, Wheezy and Lenny. Ned Beatty. Oh, yeah. Of course. He was Sarge. Of course. Who's this? Ah. Bud Lucky. Oh, Chuckles the Clown. Jesus Christ, so many people died. Mr. Shark and Chuck. We're getting into like... Huh. Yeah, we're getting into like real side characters here. So you're saying I was thinking of George Wendt? Oh. I wasn't. I was definitely thinking of John Ratzenberger. And yeah, George here, he died quite recently. Damn. Jeez, man. Look at the... Just look at the... that list. That's a crazy list. It's kind of wild, the sort of pedigree of Cheers, right? Woody Harrelson, Ted Danson, George Wendt, John Ratzenberger. What's her name? We talked about her earlier briefly. Who's turned out to be a conservative idiot. Kirstie Alley. Yeah, Ted Danson, Shelley Long, Rhea Perlman. Jesus Christ. Crazy. Kelsey Grammer. Also a weird idiot. But like just sort of permanent fixtures in Hollywood. Ted Danson in particular.
But definitely catch me cranking
it. It's kind of funny, actually. Obviously, I think of The Good Place. He was incredible. Incredible. The Good Place is incredible. Omni, thank you for that gift sub to Nautilus Cage. I love The Good Place. Ted Danson is not cool. No, he's not. I mean, if we are in a more forgiving mood, I think he's mostly cool. I can't remember what it was. He did something. He's done some not good things. I just don't remember, or held some not great opinions, something or other, somewhere along the line. If you don't want to know, you don't have to know. Doesn't super matter, I don't think. At any rate, I'm reminded of how he was in Saving Private Ryan, which like takes you out of the film. It's so, actually, Saving Private Ryan is kind of weird because it's a really great, well-made film. And yeah, wait, what? Sure, I'll prove it to you. Let's see here. Ted Danson. There's like a bunch of cameos, right? I mean, one of the guys is Vin Diesel, which wherever Vin Diesel is always feels like a cameo because he doesn't feel like an actor. Bryan Cranston is in towards the beginning of the film. Nathan Fillion felt like a cameo. He was fake James Francis Ryan. Paul Giamatti. It was just, I don't know what it is, but them showing up at all just felt kind of weird. It felt very cameo-ish. And if you still don't believe me, I will show you. I just rewatched it recently. It's just a good movie. I return to it now and then. There he is. His hair's been completely white for quite a long time. There's Nathan Fillion. They basically are together in this, holding hands. Nathan Fillion, Ted Danson. You wouldn't have recognized him. How do you not recognize that face? Oh, you weren't familiar with Ted Danson. Okay. Well, that would explain it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yep. It is unfortunate. It was a long time ago. He does seem like he's otherwise a I don't know, a reformed person, but yikes. Bun was just here. The cats are both in the dog beds next to me. Bun came in and she made like a weird yawn noise. Like that. And then she went over and put Gary's entire face in her mouth, or put her whole mouth around Gary's entire face. News articles from 3 days ago? I mean, it probably should be apologizing for it for the rest of his life. I'm surprised there's some from 3 days ago, though. It's crazy how fucking prevalent this shit is. You're not kidding. 3 days ago, there it is. Oh, and he says, I want to apologize for the rest of my life. That's exactly what I said. That's so weird. Yeah. I mean, he seems like he's a good person now or otherwise or whatever, but I don't know. Like it's hard not to look at stuff like that and be like, how were you that person in the first place? How did you come to the conclusion that that was okay? Like to me that just belies a deficiency that you can't really apologize away. Like you chose to do that. And that seems like that's just a part of you. It's kind of like when you choose to, like, you're like, man, people really talked about Mad Men. Must be really great. I'm going to watch that. And then you get, what is it, 2-3 seasons in? This episode has been preserved in its original form. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Oh, I see. So, yeah. This article is painful to read, honestly. Yeah, I'm not aware of anything else. And it's also like as is mentioned later in the article, like Whoopi also wrote a bunch of the jokes, I guess. It was a thing that they came up with together, but like I don't know. It's yeah. It's pretty wild. It's still pretty wild. It's always hard because I think we want to give people that we like the benefit of the doubt, but we don't always extend that benefit of the doubt, right? But anyway, whatever. I guess what I would say is every instance of it that I know of has been people talking themselves into and convincing themselves that this was the right time. In this particular case, it makes sense. It's funny, or it's topical, or it's of the time in this usage. And then that always ends up turning out to be incorrect. And actually not something that you should have done. I'm not totally on board with everybody who seems to like, there seems to be this sort of like agreement that Tropic Thunder was okay. And I guess, I don't know, maybe that's just the mainstream opinion, but it seems like it's really on the fence. Yeah. What tends to happen, it's kind of like the thing that people say about war movies. Like, you can't make a war movie that dissuades people from war. It's always going to make some people think it looks cool. Even though, like, like Saving Private Ryan or fucking, what is it, 1918 or whatever, like they're trying to show the horrors of war, and then you have people who look at it and they just think it's cool. And that's just, it's going to appeal to the wrong people every time. They do indeed always show the perspective of the winner. Yep. Yeah, I mean, most Americans are convinced that we single-handedly won World War II, when in fact we were really late participants in the war. And in terms of like purely bodies, Russia did more than anybody else. Massively more than anyone else. It did not even close. It doesn't even compare. But we painted ourselves as the triumphant heroes who went and defeated the Nazis, where we really didn't actually contribute that much. We kind of sat aside while Britain got the shit pummeled out of it with bombs for a long fucking time before we stepped in. That's a great point, Grinder. Yep. They did just straight up call them stormtroopers. Yeah, we were kind of We were kind of the original Nazis the whole time. Anywho's, I think we have I think we've done our enjoyers time here this evening. We've gone quite far afield. We do need to decide what we're doing next, and I suppose I will give us all a pass on Lords of the Deep. We don't have to watch that. Although I would ask Dav if you could put that, just note that on the list, but we don't have to do that right now. You've had enough enjoying altogether. Beer is done with this. Ernie Hudson. We can do an Ernie Hudson enjoyers. Let's see. Oh yeah, he is in The Crow. Ah. Miss Congeniality. I never watched Oz. I remember people being really into Oz. I never ever watched it. Law and Order. Oh, they did Quantum Leap over again? Weird. Wow. Michigan.
Are you done enjoying it?
Wrapping up now. We're just trying to decide what we're watching next. And we're thinking of doing an Eddie Hudson double feature. Just don't know yet what.
You guys never did the Ghibli feature.
Not yet, no. I mean, that's still on the table to do. I'm a little worried about how to do it.
How to do it?
Well, because of the whole thing that we talked, like there's the Fox dub, the Disney dubs, and all that shit. It's a whole mess. Like they're like practically totally different movies. It's weird, and I don't even know how to get hands on the Fox dub stuff. Like that's like almost lost media, which is why our DVDs are important, because it's like, where is that shit? Who has that shit? No, they're not. Not for us, they're not.
Well, if you did the newer movies, it would be okay. So like Spirited Away on up.
Well, that's all there was. I don't even know. I don't know if it's Spirited Away on it. No, yeah. I guess it is. I guess it is.
You could do some of the newer ones. All of the older ones.
Or even Mononoke on up. But weren't there some weird redubs that even those have experienced later? Weird shit has happened to the Ghibli films.
I don't think so. Pompoko you could do because we were never attached to that, so I don't think there are any special ones.
Laputa gets fucked.
Laputa gets fucked. Porco Rosso gets fucked.
Yeah.
Nausicaa is fucked.
What about Totoro? I don't remember.
I have strong feelings, but that is also one where I'm not sure how much of it is in my head, because I feel like no matter which version I've watched, they all sound wrong to me. And yeah, but I mean, you could do a Spirited Away and like Arrietty, or a Ponyo and or you could do The Cat Returns and the other one that the Cat Return, Whisper of the Heart. Whisper of the Heart and Cat Returns. Those two, for some reason, go together. They just have the one reoccurring character, but he's a doll in the first one, which doesn't really make sense. Those are all fine.
Holy shit.
But you want to watch Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Journey with Wolf and Nikki, an interstellar adventurer and a young rebel, on a mission to rescue 3 stranded women from a planet no one has warned them about because no one has ever returned. Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone in 3D. The first movie that puts you in outer space.
I feel like that's going to get into some creepy shit.
And unfortunately, that's... Yeah. That is true. What ones are there where...
Oh, Up on Poppy Hill is also... Actually, Whisper of the Heart and Poppy Hill would be a good combo.
How do you have all the original dubs? Is they fine? What films are...
Can you send them to us? Is the question you should be asking. You don't even know how they got them. It's not your business. It's not my business.
I feel like this information is harder to find. I want ones where he's the lead. Film starring. This isn't always going to be true, though. People use starring to just mean appearing, not leading. Yeah, like he's not starring in Miss Congeniality, I don't think.
No.
He's hardly starring in Ghostbusters. He's very much a side character in Ghostbusters.
You have to just look through and see which ones he has the front picture of, which is probably
Right, if he's
none of them.
He has to be on the cover. He's
Yeah.
not in Airheads, for instance. We didn't figure out who he is in Toy Story 5, which, by the way, comes out this month.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, and it's addressing the whole, like, iPad kid situation. So the new toy is... It's the same girl.
Yeah.
But she gets this frog. It's a frog.
I don't know
It
how I
talks.
feel about that. They might... The last one was okay, but I feel like they might be going down a little far.
Hard to know. Oh, he's Combat Carl replacing Carl Weathers. I was just thinking of Carl Weathers.
Hold on.
He passed, huh? Yeah, 2024. Jeez, he didn't show up on the list. He didn't show up on the list of dead Toy Story. I guess that article must have been too old. I pulled up an article of
Why? What were you searching for exactly?
Toy Story voice actors that are dead, and it's an army of people. It's a huge, because like I listened to the trailer, and like Jesse sounds like the movie franchise has been going on for 30 years. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Tom Hanks is,
Yeah.
he's pretty fucking old. Tim Allen, Mr. and Miss Potato Head both died. But the pig didn't die. I thought the guy who did the voice of the pig died.
Who is that again?
It's John Ratzenberger, apparently. I was convinced he was dead. I don't know why I thought he was dead. Wow, racist? What happened? What was racist? Oh, that he wasn't on the list. He wasn't on the list of dead voice actors earlier. I think the article was just too old because he only recently
Or
died.
the fact that you mix those two up.
2 years ago. Mixed up. I didn't mix him up with nobody. The fuck?
You mixed him up with the other dude.
Ernie Hudson? Hell
Yeah.
no. No, I was just thinking of him because we're looking at 80s movies. And I was looking at Ernie's list. And I started thinking about Predator for whatever reason. And then I thought of Carl Weathers. They have a lot in common. Yo, you got to see Ernie Hudson. So Ernie Hudson... Shit, I don't know how to... Hold on. Turn away.
I have to go wash my hands.
Okay,
anyway.
go wash your hands.
I touched
This will be good. Okay. All right. Don't get out of here. All right. No, I'll do this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm very excited to get the Peter Weller comparison. Are they the same age? Or near to? Oh my god. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Anyway, nothing. Okay. That's Ernie Hudson.
Okay.
How old do you think he is? Not 50. Now, if you think about it, this man was in the original Ghostbusters. He was a full-grown ass man in Ghostbusters in the 80s. That would make him close to my age. So how old do you think he is?
That would make him close.
No, what you just said.
Yeah,
50 would make him
true.
close to me.
Is that from...
This is recent.
That's a recent picture?
Mhm.
So he has to be at least 65.
This man is 78.
Holy fuck. Whose soul did he eat?
You can only kind of sort of tell it in the face because he's got that kind of
the crow's feet.
Well, he's got a little bit of that old person, like the face starts to look a little bit like a mask.
Yeah. But like not bad.
Not bad at all, no.
Honestly, the worst part is the discoloration on his neck.
That's what I said earlier. I said
Yeah.
that you can kind of see there's something going on with the neck, but apart from that, the dude looks like he almost looks like he's in his 30s practically. I mean, you can see like there's the gray there and some of the wrinkles in the face and stuff. It's not much. Yeah.
It's also like a fade.
And also he's really muscular.
Yeah.
Like it's really, I mean, as far as I understand, it's really hard to build muscle when you're, like basically once you pass 40, it's like really hard to build muscle. And the dude he's 81 now and this is how he fucking looks.
That's rude.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, Peter Weller. This is not, I mean, it doesn't make sense to compare them, but we just watched Leviathan. They were both in it. Peter Weller was RoboCop, the original.
Okay.
Fuck. Before I show you this, here, turn around again. Turn around again.
I don't have to wash my hands again though.
Yeah, just hold tight for a second. You're not even probably going to recognize this guy. I don't think you
I probably won't.
Yeah, I don't think you have an image of him in your head, but let me see if I can find.
I do, but I could be wrong.
Honestly, it's hard to find a good picture that's going to like make sense. I have to find two, but just give me 1 second. Just don't move. Let's see. Oh, this might be good. Here,
We can play a nice game and kick the cat.
Sure. Okay. Okay, keep holding just a second.
It's okay, I'm still kicking.
Oh no.
He's getting really mad.
To be honest, he's not that bad. I mean, he looks happy. Oh, fuck. Whatever the case. I mean, this is still a good comparison. Okay. All right. So that's Peter Weller and his RoboCop.
Yeah, the goat.
Yeah. So that's what he looked like. And this was what he looked like around the time in the film that they were in together. This guy had a crazy, like, they definitely wanted the leading man, this guy. But he got a receding hairline, the craziest receding hairline in history, because it receded from all sides of his head. It wasn't The hairline wasn't just here; it was all the way around. He had a wraparound receding hairline. But anyway, so he's 2
He
years.
already looks kind of old in that picture.
He's 2 years younger than Ernie.
Oh. Someone should have stayed out of the sun.
He does seem to have a little bit of like a skin thing going on. That doesn't look good. That looks scabby. He looks scabby up there. What's going on? I feel bad. This feels mean. But it's not like he didn't look horrific.
No, but like his lips are like receding. The wrinkles are really, really bad.
Yeah, he does. He looks a little bit microwaved. The image I posted in Discord
He
is
looks
worse.
freezer burnt.
Did you post that in Enjoyers?
Yeah, that does look worse.
He looks like a ghoul from Fallout.
He looks like the ghost from Ghostbusters too.
He looks a hell of a lot like what's his fuck that's in Fallout right now. Fun. Fallout. This is crazy. Hold on. In the show though. This guy. Goggins. I was trying to remember his name. Look, he looks like Goggins.
I mean, he has a nose. That's not fair.
But he does look like that. Come on.
The wrinkles are kind of
same kind of squinty cowboy eye thing going on.
Not as much of the sockets are showing.
Same exact neck. This is mean. And then there's fucking look at him. 81.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His hair is finally starting to kind of gray. Or he stopped taking care of it.
Stopped buying it. That's exactly what happened.
But yeah, we were just blown away. Like, he looks incredible for 80. Absolutely nuts. I'm jealous. I feel like I look worse than he.
I mean,
I definitely look worse than he does now.
He looks better than I do. I can't.
Yeah, he probably was dyeing it. I don't know. I think there are people whose hair doesn't go completely gray, aren't there? Isn't that not like commonly? Am I wrong about that? Does everybody go gray?
I think, or white.
I was including. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Skin lotion and concealer.
I mean, he could definitely, at very least, some tinted moisturizer. That's all I'm saying.
People in my family have had jet black hair until the day they died.
Yeah, but what age did they die?
Come on, calm down. You can't say it like that. Calm down. That's rough. That is rough. Jesus Christ. 100 plus, Grider says.
Oh, damn. You can't blame me for taking the shot, though. That was a good one.
You just said it so confidently. Like, Italian ancestry. Well, we didn't determine what we need to determine, which is films where Eddie Hudson is the leading villain. Oh no, he's not in God's Not Dead 2 as well, is he? Why?
Who?
Ray Wise is in here. Where is he? Yep, there he is. Ernie Hudson. I started calling him Eddie Hudson. Sorry.
You did, and I was very confused.
Unfortunate. Why did God's Not Dead 2 get so many of them? He's on the cover. To Hell and Back. Oh, it's another God movie. Oh.
He's on that one. It's also another God movie.
Oh yeah, he's with Kevin Sorbo. Oh no. We could watch Ernie's God movies, I guess.
Actually, I don't know if that's him.
That's him. 1999. This isn't one. Okay.
It is. He's a minister.
Is that is. It's Martin Sheen.
Yeah. That is another. He has a gun.
This isn't a God movie like this is more like a period piece on like race stuff.
Yeah, but he is a minister.
He is, but it's not. This is not the same as being in a movie with Kevin Sorbo, where you are literally making evangelical propaganda.
Yeah, no,
that's a different fucking
not
thing.
The same, but it is. It's catty corner.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be successful here. The hell's this? Stasis. In the future, an ex-soldier is placed in virtual exercises. Weird. No idea.
Yeah, you don't know who the main character is on that.
Yeah. Not my Stasis. Yeah, I guess it's just going to have to be Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Levitation. Oh, wow, he really did a lot of God movies.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. At first it seems normal, and then suddenly we're on an acid trip, ? Okay, I guess. Peak 90s baby gay Sarah Paulson, though. I don't like what people are saying about Sarah Paulson. I don't know who that is. I'm leaving.
What the fuck is going on with Joni?
Joni? Painting with her mouth. Is she a paraplegic? Yep.
Yeah.
After breaking her neck in a swimming accident. Oh, you dove in the shallow end, didn't you?
I don't think she could do that level of shading with her mouth.
Nah, people who've done this sort of thing have done crazy shit. White Mama. A Town Without Christmas. Ugh. He just did a fuck ton of Christian shit starting like in the mid 90s on. He just gave up.
What about Stealth Fighter?
Where is that? Oh. Well, this has like there's some presentation here. So some people have seen this film. Oh, there he is. He is on the cover. Ice-T.
I mean, he's obviously not the main character.
Yeah.
But he isn't in Ghostbusters either.
Yeah. But then we'd really rather watch Ghostbusters. This is rough, man. Operation Delta Force. He's named on the cover here.
That one? I mean, his name is first.
It is first.
That one might be a good shot. Reviews aren't great. That means it's great for you.
Dirty Dozen. Oh, this? What the fuck is this, man? This time, one of the 12 is a woman.
Oh my god.
Gosh, this is truly...
That's gonna be Jesus.
Where?
Game of Death.
No. This is a Wesley Snipes thing.
Oh.
And I don't think that he's doing the religious movies. It doesn't seem to...
Not yet.
I thought I was going to hate this, and I kind of did.
Is he in this movie?
He is.
Oh, okay.
That is not him. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's Jay Leno.
Oh my god.
This has to be fucking horrific.
Yeah, it has 1.5. Total ratings is 2.2. Oh.
Holy shit.
I read that as lead belly.
Lead belly.
There is a large mix of a lot of really bad movies here.
Yeah. He's not the lead in Congo. Although he's basically throughout the film.
Okay.
Weirdly, it wasn't even an Enjoyers thing. I just watched it randomly not that long ago. I don't know why. I've already done the cool work for Congo. Yeah, maybe he's just had a terrible, terrible agent. I suppose we can just watch Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. It really seems like those are the... Those are the films. I mean, like, honestly, he's more present, more of a lead character in Leviathan than he is really in the Ghostbusters movies, if I recall correctly. I mean, it's not like he's not in them, but he's really sidelined in the Ghostbusters movies.
He doesn't even get involved in the first one until like...
Yeah, he was sort of like, he was like the fourth wheel Ghostbuster, right?
Yeah, but like half of the movie was over by the time he got involved. Like,
yeah, it's been a while since I watched it.
And then the second one, I don't think he pops up a whole lot either. It's way more about her.
He is good in The Crow, but he's also, again, just sort of a side character. Shows up from time to time. I did watch The Crow recently. This is weird. It's like I was doing my own Ernie Hudson Enjoyers. I was just hunting him down.
I wonder how many lines he actually has like in the Ghostbusters films, because I bet it's under like 20.
Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched them, so I don't really remember anymore.
Well, I remember most of the first one. It's mainly about introducing the characters, but his character never really gets introduced. And then the second one is all about that chick and her baby.
Yeah.
And the painting guy or whatever. And yeah, I don't think he even shows up that much. I think it's all Bill Murray. The
Well,
movie is mainly Bill Murray.
we'll find out. Because I guess we're doing Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2, which will be a nice reprieve after after what we've just been through. Man, you know what might not be bad would be a what's his name?
Oh, fuck, what is his name? The Mummy. The Mummy guy.
It's a Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
Yeah. We could do a Brendan Fraser thing.
What else was he in that wasn't shit?
Well, Airheads. Obviously the Mummy films. George of the Jungle. No? Okay. Bedazzled. He was in that, Blast from the Past, where he was the guy from the bunker. Encino Man.
That was so embarrassing. Oh,
Monkey Bone.
Thanks, Chew.
Is that the one with the brick house? It's in the soundtrack.
I don't remember.
I think he was in like a lot of bad stuff. That's why he sort of, well, no, I mean, actually bad things happened in his life. That's why he disappeared. I don't remember what it's like. He had this whole tragic thing occur of like, some sort of crazy divorce thing, was it? No, he didn't get cancer. I know what's his name from Ghostbusters 2, actually. Actually, was he also in Ghostbusters 1? Rick Moranis. He had the sort of tragic thing of like his wife died of cancer, and then he sort of pulled back from Hollywood to focus on like raising the kids and blah blah blah.
Keep scrolling.
Oh yeah. Wasn't paid. Assault? Okay. What?
$50,000.
What? Where?
That's how much he.
Oh.
Who is he married to? Afton Smith?
Okay, I guess he was just financially destroyed and he wasn't making enough money. Right. Ah.
just.
He was sexually assaulted by a guy. Who had power over him basically, and it fucked him up in his head. And then the guy admitted to it in his own memoir and said it was in jest.
Wow, that's fucked up.
So basically, he was sexually assaulted by this guy, and then that led to everything after the divorce, the money, the health problems. Apparently, it caused his mother to die. The way they phrase this is weird. I don't think that was direct. Yeah. But just basically the beginning of a series of dominoes that all fell, kept his life bad for a long time.
Also, I don't feel well, and it's very late.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's plan on then Ghostbusters 1 and 2 for 2 weeks from now. I just haven't looked at chat at all. Grinder, sorry. If you were directing that at me. I was just reading Wikipedia and yapping to Nakomi for the past 10 minutes. I didn't look at chat. Apologies. Yeah, that's the plan, and that is it for tonight, folks. But thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the bumpy beginning of the stream with all the stream going up and down and whatever. But yeah. Have a good one, y'all. I will see you for Sunday Gun Day.